Hey guys, I want to bring your attention to some changes that we've made on the regional form that we think will bring a lot of value to your workflows. So I'm logged in currently to the Premier Pathways training facility, and if you open up a patient encounter and add a form, you will see a Jefferson-General Interop form, so that you can actually go through these changes yourself and look at these new forms. So let me add that form, and I'm going to go over to the extra info page. And there are a couple things I'll bring your attention to. So with the procedures now, when you click on your procedures, it's automatically going to put the appropriate CPT code for those procedures. So when you do a central line or arterial line, it'll of course it'll put in that code, and you'll have to say yes, I use the defined technique. Down in the regional section, if you're going to use an ultrasound for the regional nerve block, it'll also code that for you. We change things here by, for example, when you see the block now, it gives you a customized list rather than circling the procedure. It gives you a customized list to choose from. So if you do an epidural or a spinal and you accept that, then it will also do the codes. In this particular case, I don't have the CPT code, so we just put in XX. But as you change that, the CPT code will change accordingly. The other thing we did is added all the medications. We made them discrete. Again, these are custom lists that you're welcome to tell us what you would like to see there. But if you're going to use ropivacaine, for example, then it's going to allow us to discretely capture that. And this is important because when you use narcotics, we want to be able to help with reconciliation of wastages at a later time. So it's important for us to capture this information discretely. You can also add a regional form. So I'm going to collect here. We changed a couple things on this page too. And so what you'll see here is, again, for the blocks, this is a larger list of blocks that you might want, fully customized. So if you want to do a femoral block, you can select in the block, start typing in femoral, and say I'm going to do a femoral continuous block. And again, once you type that in, once you select that type of block, we can put the necessary CPT code on there. Because we've been able to consolidate all of those different types of blocks into a drop-down menu, we have extra room to do other things like add photos. And so here we have a photo box that is appropriate for that nerve block. Again, the medications are discrete. And so, if you want to go do a third regional block, you have room for a different photograph. You also have in that photograph a little area to write notes next to it on the right side. And then, of course, you have a comment section. So I think this is a simpler way to do the regional documentation, and it allows you some extra flexibility. So you can customize this list as you see fit. You can add blocks if you need to. And then the medications are finally discrete, and doing this change allows us to also include a photo and do the necessary CPT coding on the fly. So